This segment is sponsored by Midwest Photo.
This morning, we welcome back Ken Lewis and Kevin Deskins from Midwest Photo with all the latest and greatest in everything photography and video related. And today, our main focus is rentals and trying out new gear, right?
That's right.
So what are the benefits to rentals? Why would someone go into Midwest Photo and think, okay, I want to rent an item?
One of the biggest things is that you don't necessarily need every one of these products in your camera bag at all times.
Yeah.
So you go in and you buy your setup. So I buy my camera, I buy my lens. Yeah. Great, that's my everyday thing. But next weekend, somebody in my family wants me to take some photos of their kid going into, their senior year in high school. Great. Okay, I'm going to go rent a lens from Midwest Photo just for that particular thing because I'm probably not going to need it again after that, unless I just started to make a business out of it or something.
Obviously,
like that.
And economically, that it's going to be a lower cost. That way, you're not making the investment to keep it forever. And for instance, Kevin, I have a small Canon DSLR. Is that something where, okay, I want to try out a new lens. I want to try out some other objects that might work in my setup?
Absolutely. Yeah. So lenses, cameras, they can be very expensive. Thousands of dollars sometimes, hundreds of dollars sometimes. Even our associates in store, they will take equipment for test drives before this happens. So absolutely, we have equipment for your Canon camera that could help you out if you wanted to test a lens out or maybe a flash before you committed to that purchase. And with that, we also have a try before you buy program with our rentals where you could rent something and then that day, if you decided, or within 2 weeks of that rental, if you decided you want to purchase that item, you can take the cost of your rental for one day and apply it towards that purchase. So.
And we're talking about rentals. What if I just need it for that one time, that one situation, that one vacation? Is that something you could advise people, whether they need it for a short amount of time or a long period of time?
Absolutely, yeah. So our rentals team is full service. They have great recommendations, and they can give you advice on how long you might need something either to get familiar with it, or if you're taking it on vacation, they can plot out that timeline for you, how much it would cost you.
And speaking as professionals, as you are, it might throw you a curveball right here, but someone's going on vacation. What is maybe a good option for them to rent to make sure they're getting nice shots, but not have something that's going to be so, overpowering when you're trying to carry it on the airplane?
It can be a lot. You might not want to take something quite this size, but you take something like this. This is the Tamron 18-400 lens. We just took 2 or 3 lenses and we put this into one lens. So that's a question we get a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I got a lot of great camera gear, but I'm about to travel and I really don't want to carry 7 lenses and everything else. Can you help me be a little bit more compact on my journey? Perfect. This is the way to do it. As you can see, we got a ton of zoom built into it, and you can come in and get that at an incredibly low rate for your rental time frame. So you might only end up having maybe $70 or maybe $100 wrapped up into a rental instead of buying it for $800 for that time frame.
That's such a great option, and you carry everything.
Oh my
In addition to what you have on the table, what are some of the things that people can rent from you guys?
Oh my gosh!
Everything from long telephoto lenses. We've even got speed lights and flashes. If maybe you need some extra light. We also have studio lighting too. So if you needed to rent out like a studio light with a light stand and a softbox, we have that advanced professional level gear to rent as well.
And you mentioned professional level. One thing that I know I've seen people rent from you guys are like the stabilizers. So if you're going to an event and you want to try something out and get really good at that, you guys offer everything.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Awesome.
The stabilizers, and we'll even help you out with that. The stabilizers sometimes can be a little bit difficult to get set up. No problem. We got you covered. And or we could just get you something that already has stabilization built into it. That maybe isn't what you already have.
Now, everyone knows too, you guys offer classes, and all that information is up on your website. So where can they go to find out more?
You got it. So to book a rental or to learn about our rental inventory, you're going to want to go to mpexrentals.com.
Okay.
And we have a little bit of a bonus whenever you're renting from us. So our regular hours, we open at 10. But if you're a renter, you actually get access to our store 2 hours early.
So 8 a.m.
So you got it. So Monday through Friday, you can come in as early as 8 a.m. because we get it. You're on your way to work and you need to pick it up before you get to work. So you can stop in a little bit early and we can help you out.
Perfect. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming back in. Again, you rent an item, you eventually want to buy it. That cost goes towards it. It's a great, great, great feature at Midwest Photo. Rentals, classes, advice from professionals, great cameras, great camera gear. They have everything. 2887 Silver Drive. Get there, and thank you guys again.
Thank you.
Thank you.